Uncle Iroh was right. Destiny is a funny thing. We got no Atla content for a long time, and now we're approaching the Netflix live action. With bated breath, we're waiting for its release. Every rumor and leak has us hooked. This time, we've got some heartening news. Netflix's Avatar: The Last Airbender is winning the costume game. So in this video, we'll discover which character will have a comic-accurate costume. To begin with, let's discuss Avatar: The Last Airbender costumes. For a project released in 2005, Avatar: The Last Airbender was totally on top of its animation. Even though it was a kids show, the animators brought their A-game. The plain vanilla costumes played a significant role in focusing more on the characters and stories. Atla characters all had a basic color palette, making them easily identifiable. Aang followed his air nomad culture, sticking to muted orange tones. Katara and Sokka stayed true to the watercolor, blue. Earthbenders stuck to natural greens and browns, and firebenders rigidly followed a darker color palette. The simplistic costumes meant pretty easy to adapt, right? Nope. M. Night Shyamalan failed to do even that. The whitewashing controversy aside, the actors' costumes were a far cry from the original series. Anyways, the one positive thing the live-action movie did was give us a long list of what not to do. The Netflix live-action series better be taking notes. All eyes are on this second attempt to bring the beloved cartoon series to life. From what we've heard, Netflix isn't holding back from making the cream of the crop. The big budget series has a super extensive cast list, and they're tying every knot. We haven't gotten many BTS pictures, but we do know Gordon Cormier has shaved his head to play an authentic Aang. Fans have their fingers crossed to get the most comic accuracy in this, and looks like their prayer might have been answered. Moving on, a BTS photo revealed a comic-accurate character. Recently, Avatar News shared an exciting BTS detail regarding the series. The outlet received a set photo, but unfortunately couldn't share it with the public. Bummer. But we do have a description of it. The photograph features a Water Tribe Avatar statue. And which Water Tribe Avatar appeared in Atla? Kuruk, of course. It's not just a guess that it's Kuruk. From what we've heard through the grapevine, the description closely resembles him. The Avatar is complete with his snow parka and iconic polar bear headgear. The statue also has his trusty spear to complete the look. We can totally trust Avatar News for this update. It's known for its highly accurate reporting regarding the Bender universe. Are new comics released? The site gets its first copy. Any secret animated movie update? Avatar News has it all. It has also been actively reporting accurate news about which actor is cast in which role. Coming from them, the fandom is thrilled for this comic-accurate character. If the creators put this much effort into a statue, imagine what they'll do with the actors. We feel like they will hit it out of the park, and we can't be more excited about this good omen. Hold up, the addition of Kuruk is super exciting itself. Next up, let's shine a light on the Avatar's role in Atla and Locke. The Northern Water Tribe Avatar had a really small role in both Avatar: The Last Airbender and Legend of Korra. We got introduced to him in Atla. Still, he isn't very memorable, with Kyoshi and Roku taking more limelight. Kuruk took over from the Air Avatar, Yang Chen, and left Kyoshi as his replacement. He is known for his ability to travel into the spirit world freely. Aang learned about him when he visited the world and faced the dark spirit Ko, the face stealer. The spirit bragged about stealing the face of a past Avatar's lover, Aang didn't discover it was Kuruk's fiancée Umi till he officially met him in his coma. We learned the water avatar's story and how his mistakes cost him his lady love. Later, he appeared to give Aang advice regarding Fire Lord Ozai, and that's the end of his Atla story. In Legend of Korra, his role was again brief, appearing in Book 2, Spirits. He guided Korra to find Rava in the spirit realm. Later, his connection to the young water avatar was severed when Unalaq destroyed Rava. Given his many appearances in both animated series, his inclusion in the live action is surprising, but the creators have big plans for Kuruk. Following with, he may have a bigger role in the Netflix series. In April 2022, Night Edge Media revealed the Netflix series would feature Kuruk. Not only that, his role will be much more expanded. Apparently, the creators even had a casting call out. To throw us off the scent, the call went out with the name Dakota, but they couldn't hide their requirements. The description for the role said it was for a legendary warrior from the past. He'll appear as a spirit to warn the Water Tribe about a battle's poor consequences. And hear this out, he has a soulful and melancholy air to him due to losing a past love in a war. Now, does this sound like Kuruk, or does this sound like Kuruk? It has his name all over it. The rumor even said they're looking for an actor with indigenous roots who will appear in 2 episodes. Given how the series has 9 in total, 2 episodes appearance definitely means a significant role. Thankfully, we didn't have to be curious about this for long. Soon, the reports stated the Canadian actor Miguel Fairbrother was taking charge of Kuruk. Given how he'll be a warning spirit, a statue of his makes much more sense. He'll be visiting his shrine to warn his followers. Will be a soulful encounter for sure. What's more, the live action may include Ko, the face stealer. With Kuruk's more prominent role, we also found out the series may feature his mortal enemy, Ko. This is a fairly recent whisper started by Avatar News yet again. Night Edge Media went as far as to claim the spirit will be in either episode 7 or 8. And that's not the end of it. With more buzz, Ko's original voice actor is popping up on Twitter. Eric Todd Dellums expressed he really wants to voice the entity in the live action. He even asked fans for a retweet so that his wish could reach the creators. We don't know if they'll follow up on it or not, but it would be super cool if they bring the original. His creepy voice gave us the chills as kids, and would be a great addition to the cast. So far, the live action is ticking all the boxes with a new, yet comic-accurate approach. We are waiting eagerly for when it hits our screen. Let's hope we get more BTS pictures and a trailer ASAP. In other related news, the Netflix show has cast Sokka's archenemy. Speaking of casting, the latest to join the ranks is the indigenous Cree and Métis actor Joel Olette. He'll be playing the role of the Water Tribe warrior Han. Viewers of the animated show would remember Han as an arrogant teenager, betrothed to Princess Yue. Sokka fans really don't like Han because he was his romantic rival. Remember, Yue was Sokka's girlfriend who turned into the moon? That was rough, buddy. The Sioux actor, Amber Midthunder, will be playing Princess Yue. You might remember her from Prey. Anyways, Han's addition strongly suggests the Water Tribe would be a significant part of the series. Kuruk also belonged to the Water Clan, so it looks like water will be the element for the win. Up next, a new Korra comic anthology is coming soon. It's a great time to be an Avatar fan. We're getting new animated movies from the OG creators, this live action series also sounds promising, and now a new comic series will be released soon. It'll be a part of the Legend of Korra comic series, but set 4,000 years before the young Avatar. Titled The Patterns in Time Anthology, the most thrilling part is that we'll get the first appearance of Guru Lahima. The air nomad was the first person to achieve true flight. We only heard his story from Zahir, as he put his nose to the grindstone to follow in his footsteps. He soon became the second, giving Korra some super tough times. Now, we'll meet Guru Lahima in the flesh, or as real as he can get on papers. Did we strike your curious nerves? Well, you won't have to wait long. The anthology will be hitting the stands on November 30th this year, so it can keep us occupied till we wait for the live action. To wrap it up, will the live action Avatar series release this year? Finally, for the big question, when will we get the series? It's becoming a game of will it, won't it release by the end of the year? It was reported that the Netflix show had finished filming in June, but we were still getting more and more casting news. Then we found out that reshoots started in August and will take the entire month. With this speed, many fans hoped the series would drop soon, but that won't be the case. It would most probably grace Netflix by next year. But before you get disappointed again, a trailer may very well be on the horizon. And that's a wrap. Are you excited about a comic-accurate costume for Kuruk? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to hit the like button and share this video. If you want more Avatar live-action updates, hit the subscribe button. We'll see you in the next video. Till then, flameo, Hotman!